Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Shumron here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make proximity sensors in Minecraft. So this has been something that has actually stumped me for a while, and I finally figured out how to do it a while ago. And I actually put it in one of my tutorials, but I'm going to be showing you how to do it in a separate video, so you don't have to search through that one. So as you see here, we have this little shop here, and when we walk through, we see our shopkeeper Mufasa here. What we want is to be greeted every time we walk into the shop. We want him to say, "Welcome to the potion shop. How may I help you?" Stuff like that. Because when we walk in, it's a nice representation when we walk into the shop. But we want to make it even better. If we're making a map, like if we're trying to make a map, we're trying to show off to everyone. We're trying to make the map elegant and look, really good. So proximity sensors are a really good way to do that. So first we're gonna have to actually set up the proximity sensor. And how we're gonna do that is we're gonna create just off to the side. I normally do it underneath, but you guys could do it off to the side. I'll do it off to the side for the tutorial. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need a basic shell for our villager to fall down. So I'm just gonna make this just so our villager doesn't go out of place. And then there's two different ways that you could actually implement this. I'll do it the easier way by putting a pressure plate down. You could actually put down tripwire hooks and string and just place it across, and every time a villager will fall down, it'll activate the tripwire and fall into a void. But I'll just use this, and I'll edit his health so every time he hits the ground, he dies. And I'll explain all that once we get this shell finished. So basically what happens is, once we build this, what happens is we're going to have a spawner spawn a villager. Oops, sorry guys. We're going to have a villager spawn right here. And as you see, once he hits this pressure plate, we get a redstone signal. And so we're going to create a dual inverter, which will leave the signal on once our villager hits that, because we don't want villagers to constantly be spawning and repeating the message over and over again. So we're just going to want to happen once, because honestly, why would you want to be greeted more than once? So now we're going to put another block here, redstone here, get our torch, put a torch here. We actually have to put redstone on here too. Put another torch here, and as you'll see, it won't actually power this line because it's inverting this signal, which is inverting this torch. And once we get a signal here, as I'll show you, once I step on this pressure plate, we get an inverted signal to this. It inverts this and activates that and leaves this constantly on. And if you want to reset that, all you have to do is just grab a redstone torch, break this, and then place it back. Okay, so now we have that done. Now we just need to place our command block. Oops. Place our command block, so we'll place it here, and then we'll say /say Mufasa. Or no, we don't even have to have that. Just say /say welcome to the potion shop. How may I help you? And then we'll edit that. We'll give it some nice color to the actual command block, and we'll create we'll make it say Mufasa says. So we'll give it a nice dialogue using some NBT edits, which is I've actually used in-game NBT edit because it's a lot easier, so you guys could download that. I'll put the link in the description for that. So now we're going to actually spawn the villager. So we grab a villager egg. We're just going to place this block here so our villager doesn't fall down and activate this. And then right when I place this villager, I'm going to back out and go into MC edit to create him into a spawner. So I'll place him down, and then I'll press escape so he doesn't move, because they like to move right when you place them. And so yeah, now I'll meet you guys over in MC. Okay, so now we're in MC edit, and as you see here, this is me, and then this is the entity, the villager that we spawned. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a filter that comes with MC edit, which is create spawners. Create spawners right here. We're going to include the position data because that means that the villager will spawn right where we spawned him the first time. If we don't include that, then he'll just spawn wherever the spawner is. So we're going to include position data, and then as you see, our spawner has been created. Now we'll deselect, and we'll cut this spawner here, cut it, and we'll paste it over underneath here. See, I already have one here. Forgot about that one. So we'll just paste it here. There we go. And then we'll do Control S to save that. And now when we join back into Minecraft, our spawner will be right here, and we'll uncover that and we'll edit this spawner using NBT edit. So I'll meet you guys back in Minecraft. Okay, so now we're back in Minecraft, and as you see, once we join Minecraft, this guy starts moving around. So we're just going to punch him off because we don't want him here. Alright, we're going to punch him off. And now he's just going to be walking around. We'll leave him. Now we're going to go over to our spawner that we placed. We're going to dig down. I believe I placed it. Yeah, it's right here. So now this villager will spawn, and you'll probably see that it... Ooh, what's going on here? That's weird. Hold up. Oh no. Alright, well, for some reason the spawner didn't place it properly, so we're just gonna move this pressure plate here. It's not really that big of a deal. And then we'll just place this around like that. It honestly isn't that big of a deal. That's just really odd that that happened. Never happened to me before. So we'll just break this down. This stone wall, you really don't even need it, but it just keeps the entity or the villager on a straight path so it doesn't get knocked out by something and, you know, fall into the void. Because, like I said, I normally keep this under the map into the void. So this guy's here is going to cause us some problems, so I'm going to actually kill him. Again, take him out. So, take him out really quick if we can. Oh my god, no. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You're ruining everything. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. So, like I said, so now our villagers... Oh my god. Alright, see, look at this. This is just a big disaster now. So as you see, our villagers are spawning in the wrong area. Again, I didn't even place it right the first time. Now they're everywhere. See, and that's why we need to edit the actual... that's why we need to edit the actual spawner to keep them from spawning that much. Because we really don't need it to spawn that much. We just need them to spawn once, right when we walk over. So... I'm just going to place this here. I'm just going to place one because I really don't think he's going to get affected. So yeah, that'll be fine. Just break all this so we could actually see him spawn. There we go. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay, there we go. So now, the villager, let's just test this out because I honestly don't want to fix this anymore. Let's just test it out. Okay, so he is falling in, but you see he's spawning in at a super fast rate. So we're just going to break this again. There we go. And now we're going to go over to the spawner and actually edit it because it's going way too fast. So we're going to do /NBT edit. This is using the in-game NBT edit mod that we have. And as you see, he has a max spawn delay of 10. We don't want that. We'll set it to 20 because it's spawning way too fast. And then it has a min spawn delay of 1. We'll set that to 15. And then we'll set our delay to 5 ticks. And then our required spawn range is 3, so that's good. I think this is the old spawner that I used. So that's good, that's good. Everything's all set up. And now every time we walk over this, we should be greeted. So I'm going to reset this and we'll test it out, see if it actually works. And then if it works, then we'll edit our actual command block and it'll be set and done. So let's see, let's walk over this. And yep, so it works. There is kind of a delay. You're probably going to have to tinker with the actual spawner a couple times for you to get it at the exact pace you want. But it all varies depending on how far the villager's falling from his spawn and, you know, just stuff like that. So you got to play with it a little so you guys can get it to exactly how you want it. So now we're going to actually edit our command block. So we're going to do /NBT edit again. And once again, we're using the in-game NBT edit mod. And now, as you see here in 1.5, they added this custom name, and you can actually replace the @ with whatever you want. So we're going to do this, which is the, you know, code command, and we're going to put 2, which is green. And now we're going to place Mufasa. So now, every time this command block activates, instead of seeing that @ it'll say Mufasa. And now we'll change this to, we'll go over here. And we'll do the same thing at 2, or the color code command, whatever it's called, I don't know. And now every time we walk over, you'll see that it'll say Mufasa instead of the @ and it'll say welcome to the potion shop, how may I help you? So let's walk in. Oops, I accidentally. So as you see here, now instead of the @ sign. If we go back, see here it said the @ sign, now it says Mufasa. Now we have colored text. So welcome to the potion shop. How may I help you? So now we could go walk over here, walk over to him. Hey, how's it going? And if we had any emeralds, we could trade them for some potion stuff. I mean, this is a really basic villager shop that I created. You could actually edit these guys too. So, you know, there's a lot of things you could do with in-game NBT edit. But yeah, that's basically how you make a proximity sensor. You could increase the proximity by increasing the player radius. It's standard at 16. You're going to have to edit it accordingly to what the proximity you want it to activate. But yeah, guys, this is how you create a proximity sensor in Minecraft. Thanks for watching. I'm Shooting. I'm out. Peace, guys.